Hey guys, this is part 2 of my robosapien review. If you noticed on my one I did just like 2 days ago, the video cut me off because my memory kept on running out that day. Let me check how much I have now. 7 minutes. I think that may be enough time. I'll also be making more roaming videos because the ones I did the other day weren't very good. It never saw the red one because it was on the other side of the storage room the whole time. It never saw that white one up there on the shelf. The other one you see up there. Because when it twisted its arms, the batteries died. And he's only in the video that was a minute long. And then this one wasn't really working because this is the broken leg one and the batteries were low. So I'll have to be soon doing more videos of that where their batteries are better so that it's not as bad. But anyways, I forgot to mention some things in one video. I forgot to mention when I was talking about all the colors of these you can get. I mentioned all of them in that video, but I forgot to mention there's a glow-in-the-dark one as well. And also, I said something backwards. Remember when I was comparing 2009 13 model to the original model? I said that the ones with the new dance only come in. I said the ones like that only. I said something like. I gotta try and remember what I said. Just a minute. I said the older ones usually only come in white or something like that, but I meant to say the newer ones with the newer programmed circuit boards only come in white. It was the other way around. These ones, the original boards that are like this, these ones come in all the colors. But the updated ones that are like this, that I showed you in the video, with the updated arm movements, they have faster arm movements. Their dance was a little bit programmed more because the arms swing more than the old ones. He actually is the same as Homer, so this is about a 2008, 2013 model. They're all the same. I mentioned that. That's 2004. I showed you a comparison. And Homer Sapien dance is the same, so... But, yeah, that's what I meant to say. The only colors that come in the updated version is the remade chrome one, these white ones, whether it's the X or the 2009. The black ones, both the new ones, the one that robosapien blue and the robosapien, the black one that just came out, those are the only ones. The other ones with all of the other ones have the older circuit board in them, which are the ones that get the cracked legs, the legs that snap off. I also forgot to mention when I was telling you be careful when you buy them off eBay. I said if they're in this position, they're broken, don't buy it, and they sell for like 70, 80 bucks saying fully functional. But I also forgot to mention, watch out, make sure when you look in the pictures, they're not leaning like this either. Because there has been like quite a few that are like that. That's broken. The springs are broken on the inside. If they're hanging like that, whether their eyes are on or not, don't buy it. It's broken. So whether it's in this position or this position, don't buy it. Because it's broken. You can see it right there. This one was working before it was sent to me, but when I got it, the legs were snapped off. So, yeah. That's another thing. They break during shipment, too, so you might want to be careful with that. Anyways, the main focus on this review is comparing Sapien, Remake Sapien, Spider-sapien, and Homer Sapien. With these two, we're comparing how much of the same sayings that the Sapien has that Wowie didn't replace. You'll see that he has the most sayings. Homer doesn't have too many sayings. He's still pretty much just a regular robosapien with a Homer look. He doesn't say very many phrases. He just basically does the same noises as those ones, but I'll show you. Now, spidersapien might not work because when I turn him off, and when I turn him back on again a couple days later, if you try to make him do the bulldozer web swinging or the dance, he'll just like freeze up. He'll go to the side, or his arms will freeze up in the up position. Something will turn off, and that's kind of what the black one does. Like the first times I turn him on, when I make him do the dance, he freezes up. He quits moving in the beginning of the dance, and I have to make him do other things before I can get him to dance. But he starts working, and I think him and him are having the same problems where when you first turn them on, they won't work until you make them do some stuff for a little while. So they probably have a similar situation where a wire's pulling off. But anyways, let's get them started. Yes, the motors are very weak in the arms. They barely turn anymore. Also, you might be seeing those ones in the background. I would compare them, but I don't really need to, because I have a review of him on the Robo Info, and I have a comparison of him and review on my channel and the Robo Info, so you can easily go there and see the review of those guys, because I compared them as well.
I'm awake! I'm a productive member of the team! You can't fire me! I quit!
Most of their sounds are the same. His dance is different, but like, you've seen them before. This is mainly just about robosapiens, but I don't even know if I'd have enough room to show them all. I mean, I guess I can try it then, maybe. But you're not going to see too many well, with him you'll see lots of differences, but I think you already know, though. That's the thing. But mainly focus on the sapiens, because I think you've seen these before, but... Again, back. Oops, you're falling asleep now. Just a minute. Sorry. I need to make sure I can see them all, because it's cutting them off a little bit. Yeah. Not sure. Nah, that's good enough. But anyways, we're gonna start comparing all their sayings. You can pay attention to those if you want to, but the main focus is on these ones, because you know those are fake, so... I don't know, this one's gonna be hard to use because it doesn't use the same remote. Yeah, they look the same, but it's a different frequency, so this control will not control this one. Alright. No. Alright, here we go. Those ones are the same.
Feeling stupid? I know I am. Better out of town. Feeling stupid? I know I am. Better out of town. Everything is safe and sound. If you need me, I'll be at home. Spidersapien is around.
Here's what I don't like about these ones is they say the same sayings for each side. Like, for example,
hey baby, bet you spitter out of town. Hey baby, bet you
you know,
spitter out of town.
couldn't they have made a different saying for each side? That's what I mean by they don't say very much.
Feeling stupid? I know I am.
Because that doesn't count as a new saying, because the first time it says it, that counts, but when it's doubled up, it doesn't count. How do we do that again? Oh my god. It's not easy controlling all the different kinds at once. The hardest ones to control are Homer and the new remade ones. Like, they have really bad control signals. The newer ones. I think you get the point. But here's strike one.
I'm coming to get you, Sandman. I'm coming to get you, Sandman.
See, he says something new, but of course same thing for each side. But he still says hi-ya, the same as those ones. So there was no changes to that. Throwing. There's no changes with throwing sounds. Jesus. I'm actually gonna rearrange these guys because I'll have the stronger signal ones over here and the weaker ones over here. That'll make them work better. Yeah, yeah, that's another thing. Their touch sensors were changed.
Web-tastic! I'm stuck in a web!
He only sees his arms now. On the white one. Alright. Burp. He stayed the same. Whistle. The same. Strike 2. They all say the same thing on that one. Strike 2 on the other side. Oh, this is really annoying. I'm gonna put the white one back here. Since that one, I'm not even using that one. He does exactly the same moves. Like, I'll just give you a demo. I gotta wake him up because he's in sleep mode. He's just lower sounding, that's all. But all his moves are the same. So there's nothing really to compare on him other than his looks. I mean, everything's the same, pretty much. The only thing that's a little different is the dance, a little bit, slightly, not much. And when he turns, he makes noise. But when he walks, same. Double press it, bulldozer, and yeah. That's pretty much all the differences on him. But anyways, continuing with these guys. Step. Yeah, he goes a lot longer. That's one thing that's surprising, because the others don't make noise when they go. Alright, go back a little bit. Bulldozer. At least each one has a different bulldozer. Oops. Like I said, he's not going to always work for bulldozer, because this is what I mean. He froze up right here. He has a loose connection somewhere in the foot. He has a loose connection in the foot.
I am spidersapien.
Let's try that again.
Run for your lives, everyone! This is not a drill!
Yeah, see, he's...
I am spidersapien.
Oops, wrong remote. Yeah, that gets confusing after a while when you keep using the wrong remotes. See that? Yeah, he keeps freezing up. See, it's pretty old. This thing has been going for years. I know there's a loose wire in there. I might not be able to show the dance, though. That's one thing that's a little sad. I wish you could stop the intro like the V2s. So that... Yeah, it does not want to budge at all. It's kind of weird though, but it doesn't shut off when it thrusts in the beginning. That's kind of weird. It's always bulldozer in the dance. Yeah. Yeah, it's not shutting off when it... Yeah, it's not gonna work, so we'll have to forget about that. But you probably know what he does. Like, he'll be saying that and he'll swing his arms. But let's move on to a different action. Here's strike 3. Once again, Homer and the original are the same. He's different. Like I said, he has more new sayings and features than these ones did. But here's something about the old one and the newer. Pay attention to this. Strike 3. Notice the old ones actually kick when they do that action. He doesn't really. It kind of looks like he does, but when he wobbles side to side, the newer ones, they actually walk forward. The old ones don't. They just go side to side. But look. See, his legs don't really move. These ones really actually do. See, they don't actually kick on the newer ones. It's just when he goes side to side, he goes forward. So yeah, that was different between the new ones and the old ones and the new one. Is that he kicks when he does strike 3, and he really doesn't. Okay, fart. It's all the same except for him. Yeah. That's one of my favorite actions of Roboism. Turning around. Same except for spidersapien.
Let's go for a spin.
It's funny though, because he doesn't shut off when he walks regular, but as soon as you make it through bulldozer, he completely shuts off and fails. Makes me wonder if actually the circuit board is failing, because it only does it in the dance and the thing. It should be doing it every time it moves, but wake up.
I'm awake. I'm a productive member of the team. You can't fire me. I quit.
Regular, we all know it. When you double click the turn button, he does something different. Homer, once again, same thing as the old ones. Other side, same thing. Double pressing backwards. Yeah, they do the same thing. But he says a saying when he goes backwards.
My spider sense is tingling.
But it's the same saying as this.
My spider sense is tingling.
So you see, they say a lot of their same actions over and over again. Like another example.
I'm stuck in a web.
Not that one, this one.
Web-tastic.
And then pick up.
Web-tastic.
Same saying. You know. Sleep mode. He's the only one that says something different. But see, he still does actually have more sayings than him though. Because he does all the Spider-Man noises like this. And stuff. And he just...
Feeling stupid? I know I am.
This one really does only have a total of like 6 new sayings. And then he had like maybe 8, 9, or 10. Including all the web slinging noises. That counts. The roar is all the same. Reset, it's the same. And it's time for the dance, but spidersapien most likely won't work. Well, when it gets to the thrusting part of the dance, since that's when he fails. Yep, there he goes, he fails. You must admit, spidersapien has more action in his dance. Like, yeah. I think it's kind of too bad they didn't give Homer a different dance. It's still the same. And that's kind of sad. He doesn't walk as much in his dance as the other ones. Oh, see, it's working this time. No, never mind, it stopped. I'm gonna have to soon take them apart because I gotta fix that problem. But you can look up other videos because there's a lot of videos that show these things working. A lot. And I'm sure you have seen them before, but that just still is so weird that it only does it in those specific actions.
I am Spider-sapien.
And power off is the same on all of them except for this one. He has a different move. Power off. And yeah. But yeah, that was pretty much comparing them.
I'm a production member of the team. You can't fire me. I quit. I am Spider-sapien.
Well, that's another thing. When you program this one to walk, watch. Oops. And then step. Jesus, this remote must be dying. Bulldozer. These ones get programmed properly. They actually do a walk and stuff. But I'm showing you this one. Turn. Step. Here, I'll play it back. Look at, I made him walk a couple of times. I made him first walk, step, bulldozer, walk, step, turn, something like that. And watch what he does when you play it back. He doesn't work like those. That's turning. Look at how fast he turns. That's it. I'll read that again. I'll show you. I'll just push walk. Because we all know when you program him to walk, you're supposed to walk like this. But when you play him back, that's it. That's all. I mean, he walks better when he takes a step. And I'll show you that. Step. I'll do a step 4 times. See, he's way different. I don't know if this is a defect. It is a fake, but it might be defective. But I don't think it is. I don't really know. That's why I hope to get another one sometime, because something went wrong with this one. Watch, when I make it fart. Notice how it goes forward? It used to go backwards instead. When it burps, it goes backwards, but it used to go forward. Something got messed up in the circuit board, so I'm wondering, maybe, I don't know if it's supposed to do that, most likely, but the motors did get reversed. But when you push forward, it does walk normal. Even when you program it to walk backwards.
Understood.
That's it. I mean, yeah, oh my. But, yeah, I think that's everything. And I hope you enjoyed this review. This showed more of them in action than the other video did, but except Spider-sapien. It's too bad he's, like, failing so much, but I'm gonna have to open up his legs because there's gotta be a problem in there. But it's weird because it walks just fine right now, but when I do this, yeah. And it moves more when it does the regular walking. That's why I don't get it. That action shouldn't be pulling on the wire. You know, it's just... It works. It's moving a lot. The legs are moving more than it does when it does the web slinging. The body is moving more than it does when it does the web slinging. But as soon as I hit the bulldozer, it stops. And it barely moves. I don't get it. Sometimes it looks like it pulls off, like it stops when it goes sideways. Sometimes it looks like it stops when the legs move. But if that was the case, if there was wire pulling off that, it's not doing that when it picks up. And when you make it lean, it's not shutting off. It should be freezing up and restarting for every action, but it's just 2 actions, so it doesn't make sense. I don't know if the board's going out or not. I'll show you. I'll try and show you my Black V2. He kind of has a similar problem. It might not do it though. It doesn't do it every time, but spidersapien does pretty much.
Self-diagnostic. Initiate. Understood.
Most V1s do not have this problem. Okay, yeah, he did not do it at all that time. But sometimes he does.
Stopping.
Usually at the beginning of his dance when he's thrusting, he'll freeze up in the position where he puts his arm up, and he'll just play music the rest of the time and he won't move, or he'll just turn off.
Understood.
I'm afraid that this one's leg is going to snap off for like the other one.
Understood.
Yeah, this one's working fine right now, so I can't show you that, but I think you've seen it on some of my videos maybe. But yeah, still, seriously. You might think maybe the batteries are popping out, but they shouldn't be, and they aren't. They're in tight. And if they were popping out, it would be doing the same thing when you just make it walk normal. You see, it's just if there really was a wire problem, it should be turning off right now, because it's actually moving a lot more than it does when it does this. Yeah, it doesn't even move really, it just shuts off. So I think maybe the board is out. And look it. I don't think a wire would be causing it to do this strange moves. You know what I mean? You can't even move them because the motors are still running. It does not make sense. Oh shit, this review is long. Anyways, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. This will be on Joe Bean Videos. It should be on the Robo Info, but I don't really want to put it on the Robo Info. I'll just put it on mine. But see you in the next video. My next one might be of MIP, but I'm gonna have to use my tablet to record, and I'll say the quality will be crappy because the only reason I have to use my tablet is I have the app on my phone right here. The tablet cannot get the MIP app, so yeah. Plus, the Wi-Fi doesn't work on my tablet anymore. Like, something's broken in it. It will not connect to the internet at all, no matter how good the connection is. But anyways, that's out of subject, I guess. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and bye.